Okay, YouTube, I am making a different video because the last two I made I wasn't very happy with. But I just wanted to give an update of what I did this morning before I went to work. I took the scarf and the plastic off, and my hair was very, very moist from the greenhouse effect. And last night I put the shea butter elixir, sprayed it on, and I also sprayed a little on this morning before I went to work while it was moist to see if it will trap in the moisture. And I went to work, and I worked an 8-hour shift, and by the time I was off of work, my hair started feeling dry. But I think it's because of the shea butter elixir that I sprayed on. It had this gloss to it. It still does. It kind of looks like it's reflected in the light. But I didn't like that. I don't like the way it's making my hair feel with the shea butter elixir. So I'll probably discontinue the use of that except at night when I do the greenhouse effect, along with the miracle growth oil. And I wanted to talk about hard water in the area that you're living in. If you contact your water department and find out how hard your water is and what chemicals they use to treat the water to make it safe to drink, if you find out that they're using chlorine to clean the water, which a lot of water companies do, and if you don't have a water system in your house to help to filter the chlorine, then you might want to go and purchase a chlorine filter for your shower head. And they have them that fit on normal shower heads. They have some really neat shower heads, and you have the filter that goes behind it. And the one I had lasts for 6 months, and I noticed a big difference in my hair. It was soft, it wasn't dry, I didn't shed as much for the 6 months that it was on the shower head. And also my skin felt a lot different. So if you find out that your water company, through your water company, that you have chlorine used to chemically treat the water, the drinking water, then you need to go and get a chlorine filter, and you will see a great difference. And you don't really have to use a whole lot of conditioner, because with our hair, black hair, it's just like going to a salon and trying to get a bleach or highlights, and you're told, especially if you have a relaxer, that you can't do it in the same day or it'll cause damage to your hair, real bad damage. Well, the same thing is true if your water is treated with chlorine. It's the same effect on your hair. And that's why if your hair won't grow, or you're having a hard time despite whatever products that you use that you got off of information on YouTube or whatever, the problem may be the water. It may not be the products themselves. So some of us who have tried different products and they didn't work, or we didn't see the advantage of them, it could be the water. It may not be the product itself. So give that a try and see how that does on your hair. And again, what I'm doing is the greenhouse effect. At night I put the plastic bag on along with a silk scarf, and then I put a bandana on top of that to cause the heat from my scalp to moisturize and treat my scalp and my hair at night. So in the mornings I take it off, I let it air dry. And as I said, I'm using the miracle growth, not miracle, but the growth oil. I've been saying miracle, but it ain't called miracle growth oil. So anyway, I just wanted to make this quick video, and also to show again my natural, my natural hair, the length of it now, which I showed in another video as well. And like I said, I need to get my ends trimmed. But my curl pattern in the front of my hair is different than the rest, because when I flat iron my hair, when I blow it out and I flat iron my bangs, I keep them out, and I flat iron them a lot more than I do the rest of my hair. So I've lost a lot of the natural curl pattern in it, and so it's straighter than the rest. So I have to wet it and pat it to make it fit the rest of my hair. But anyway, I had a lot of shrinkage. This is looking like this bad because it was a braid out, like a 4-day-old braid out, or 2-day, 3-day-old. Anyway, my hair stretches a little bit, but anyway, my hair just doesn't grow as fast as it could grow because I don't take very good care of my hair. I've been watching YouTube videos on natural hair for the last 3 years, and I've yet to try some of the stuff that people talk about, but I'm not consistent enough with any regimen to really give a lot of advice on which regimen to use. I'm just trying this greenhouse effect because I know for sure as a hairstylist that our hair, no matter how kinky or coily it is, it needs moisture. And this video is good for black hair or Caucasian hair or any kind of hair if your hair is dry. The greenhouse effect I would recommend to anybody that can stand their hair shrinking and just being able to have that moisture, that natural oils from your own scalp to moisturize your hair is a given. Something that maybe our people back in the day, they knew that anyway. But anyway, that's what I'm doing and that's what I'm trying. So I'm going to end this video, and I will make another video in the morning when I decided what I'm going to do with this hair, because it is a mess. Look at that. Total mess. It's dry right now because I don't really want to shampoo it yet. Oh no, I don't like Live. Live is like pink oil moisturizer. It has mineral oil and petroleum or petroleum in it, and that's a whole nother subject. I used to sell Arbonne, and I'll just tell you real quickly what you can do. Look on the back of your ingredient bottle for in your conditioners, and if it has panthenol or mineral oil or what's the other one I just said? Anyway, petroleum. That's hair grease or Vaseline. What it is you take a glass of water, 2 glasses, you put one with baby oil or one with mineral oil in it. Baby oil and mineral oil are the same things. One is just refined more than the other one, just like motor oil. Same thing as mineral oil, baby oil. Those baby oils just refined more, so it makes it more thin and silky. But anyway, you can put a cracker and a cup of water and a cracker and a little bit of baby oil and let it sit overnight. When you wake up in the morning, you'll see what you're putting on your hair is a coating. If you use any products that have baby oil or not baby oil but petroleum or mineral oil in it, that's what's coating your hair, and it will cause your hair to be dry. At first it makes it look shiny, like your pink oil moisturizer, Live, those different products, they make your hair look real shiny at first, but at the end of the day your hair is back to its normal state because it's dry as ever. When you crack the cracker open that comes out the baby oil and mineral oil, it's going to be dry on the inside. And your hair needs moisture to penetrate to the inside of the hair shaft in order for it to grow and be healthy. Same thing for your scalp. If you're coating your hair with hair grease, then that's what you put on your scalp. You're preventing moisture from penetrating in or out of the scalp, and that's what you need on your hair.